Hello YouTube. Today we're going to go over some more tips in the C language, specifically how do you print certain things. So this gets really complicated for people who are new to this language. I'm going to go over it very slowly so it all makes sense. So in C, there's one very common way to print things that makes it pretty straightforward. It's this function called printf. So common printf, which you may have seen before, looks like this, where you call the printf function and then you specify some type. Like in this case, the S with the percent sign means a string of characters. And then here you can put the string in the second argument. Now, what this function does is it takes a format string. A format string is a string that it contains regular text plus the certain data types that you want to insert into the string to print. So I'm going to do a little bit of a different example now. Say you have a general integer called d. Okay, so let's say if I want to print d. So I would call my printf function again. I would say d is %d. So %d is anytime you want to print a number, or let's say in this case an integer. And you just use d as the second argument. Now, let's say if you want to print a character, a single character, not a whole string of characters. So let's make a string like this, where you have, say, message hello, and we want to print only the first character of that string. So what we would do is we would call our printf function again, and we would, let's add a new line here just so it looks nice when we print it at the end. We would, instead of using the S symbol, we would use C. And so what C means is a single character. It doesn't mean the whole string, just a single character. So you would do like that, and then we would dereference that string with the star operator. So you just do like that mess. All right, so let's see what this looks like when we run it. So we would say, do that there, and then we would run, use our gcc command, gcc example.c -o example. Okay, and then we can run our example. There we go. And get, and save the file. Of course, you always have to save your changes so they take effect. So just redo that. And now, see, we got the first letter of that string, we got the number, and then we got the original string we wanted to print. Now, there's one more way you can print things, which is a little bit more straightforward. It's this function called putS. So let's say you have another string called blah, 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 blah. Okay. If you want to print this string without going through the whole format string syntax, you could just do this. And what this does is it takes a C string, it adds a new line character, and it prints it automatically with no formatting. So I'm just going to save that file again, and I'm going to go back to my console terminal. I'm going to run it. Yeah, there, see, that's the end string. All right, so that's all there is for this video. Leave any questions in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them.